Not just that, but ethics.
Yeah. Now, his argument back to you was, to be fair, he said, if that's the case, why are countries like Honduras, why are countries that are so Christian, how come they're not innovating? Why are they not winning? What was your argument to that?
Well, actually, they are. They do make better civilizations. That's one. Much better civilizations. What killed and has been killing South America for a long time is the integration of communism and socialism. Their relationship, especially with the USSR, and the spread of communism. You saw this with Che Guevara and others. You also saw recently, right this second, it looks like we have another conflict that's brewing there, and this is with what? A socialist nation. You had Chavez, who was a socialist as well. A lot, and you see this in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is behind Western Europe in many innovative ways because of what happened with communism and the integration of communism. And it takes a long time to shrug that off. It's such a destructive ideology. But I still think that civilizationally, we're talking about ideology here. Islam's ideology leads to inbreeding, right? A communist and socialist ideology leads to a lack of innovation and stagnation, which also has long-term side effects.
Those are two different things and destructive in their own unique ways.
Correct.
One of them is values and principles. The other one is economically.
Well, and also values and principles. Communism is very much an atheistic view. The very first thing the USSR did, in fact, was actually put a separation in between church and state. The idea here was that Christianity was a thing. Remember what they did first. The communists killed the Orthodox Tsar of Russia. That's what they did, and they were taking out the Orthodox Church. What the communists did to the Orthodox in the Eastern European nations is blood-curdling. It's just chilling when you read the stories of what they did to them. And it's because the Orthodox Christians, they have complete and total opposition most of the time to communism based on the ethical purviews that Orthodox Christians hold. And so they are instantly persecuted in communist nations. So again, it's the rejection, I believe, it's a spiritual war, it's a rejection of Christianity itself that actually leads to these worse outcomes, even in communist nations. I don't think it's just purely economics. I think that I consider all of these battles spiritual.
Communism recommends incest. I don't know if communism...
It recommends abortion. It's where feminism came from. The ideals of feminism came from communist feminist revolutionaries. The exportation of communist ideals are always academic, and the academics always, the very first thing they do is secularize the nation, move God out of schools, move God away from everybody, right? I do think that the ideology of communism is very much antithetical to the teachings of Jesus Christ and the teachings of...
There's no question about it.
Yeah.
But the difference is you don't see the link of incest with communism.
No.
All the other stuff,
yes.
Fully agree. Listen, my mother said they were all communists. So
yeah.
I've read the Communist Manifesto. I've also read Mein Kampf, so you kind of have to see where both sides are. But yeah, incest is a different thing. So to me, it's interesting. By the way, did you see the clip where the mayor of London is being asked about incest in the Pakistani community in UK? This just happened. Did you see this?
No.
You haven't seen this?
Do you think they watched my debate?
And by the way, and then they pushed him on crime, and you should see how, by the way, first one is going to irritate the hell out of you.
This is the Sadiq, is it Sadiq
yes,
Khan?
It is. Rob, is this the one about incest? Which one's the incest question with Pakistani? Go to that one. Is that crime, or what is he talking about here? There's two of them, not this one. There's two of his.
Oh, okay, hang on.
I sent you two of them. Okay, but the first one was.
Okay, gotcha. I believe this is the first one.
Okay, so if you want to pull one of them up, one of them. Play the clip. I'll let you know which one it is.
No.
Oh, this is it. Watch.
I'm saying exactly what I mean. I'm saying, have we got any of those grooming gangs in London?
I'm unclear, Chair, what is meant by the question. If you could spell it out, I can answer.
I've just spelt it out. Are you not listening? It's the sort of gangs that groom young girls at a young age for sex. Exactly how much clearer do you want me to be?
What does she mean by that?
You know full well what I mean by that. It's all over the television. You know exactly what I mean by that. These gangs of people that are grooming young girls for sex. Do we actually have those in London?
To enable me to give a full answer, can she be clear what she means by that? I'm not so clear what she means.
What?
How much clearer do you want me to be? Look at the gangs that they've uncovered in other parts of the country. Do we have those gangs in London? It's a simple question. The answer is very simple. It's yes or no. I'm not